We are on our way to the airport and we just submitted our visa applications. After weeks and months, these things of mailing, they're in FedEx and we could hardly believe it. Oh my God, thank you so much to the people at the hotel that helped us get everything there. We appreciate you so much. And now, we're off for our adventure to go and see where we're gonna live. Ah, get ready for an update. Yay! All right, let's see what we got. Are you ready? Passports.
If it says that we've been denied,
These are all of the
return information.
return labels and everything. What's this say? Bills and, let's see, is it in here? Let's see. Passport. Oh, we
Show
have
me.
visa.
Show me, Mom.
All right, there's one.
Do you have mine?
Woo! There's Jack Jack's. Let's see. I think this one might be yours.
Oh!
There we go. And then, there we go. All right.
So now we have European visas to Portugal.
We have an entry between now and May. We get 2 entries. Yeah. We have our visas.
That was fast.
Yeah.
I thought it would take weeks.
No, we have our visas.
Yes.
We literally could go at any time. So we are waiting outside for everything to open. We are in Viana de Costello for Jack's appointment, and then afterwards we'll all be residents. He's thrilled. Yeah. Are you excited to be illegal? Yeah. Get our car down to see you around? Mm-hmm. Tyler's a pro at this. He's done this before. Scared the bejesus out of him last time, but it's fine. Right? They are pros. We each had separate appointments. Well, Jason and I had appointments in the same city, in Porto. Then Tyler's appointment was in Braga, and Jack's appointment was in Viana do Castelo, and it was the last one. We're still waiting on the actual cards. We should know more this week, even from our lawyers. They check in on them every week, but we were told in different places it could be 30 days, it could be 3 months, and some people we know are waiting. They've been waiting 8 months. So it just depends on where you go. We'll see how things process. But man, that was a journey.
It was quite a journey.
Oh my gosh! Can you think like the number of times we had paperwork or things to submit or issues or waiting? I don't even know. Like, how can anybody do this on their own? Like, it just doesn't. You would never do anything else.
I see the posts on the expat forums on Facebook that we're a part of people who, I need to make my CEF appointment, or I showed up at the CEF location, and what do I do with that right there? I know we talked about this on a podcast. That right there is the reason to spend money on having an attorney, because then you don't have to worry about any of that.
I have to say, like, the amount of paperwork and the process of submission to when we actually received the visas to when then we actually were leaving, I mean, that was a lot. And we received our visas, like we said, very quickly. So that was impressive, because they got held up in VFS Global for a while, as we said. But once they got to the embassy, that was like 15 days. Then we had to send our passports in, and that was nerve-wracking. And then they had to send them back. And so, wow, like, it still feels surreal. I'm so glad we took video.
Yeah, well, that very first segment of this video was when we were flying out of Chicago to Lisbon in November of 2022 on our scouting mission, I guess, here And while we were at the hotel the night before, we had received all of the paperwork for moving forward with our application. So we had to go to like the business center at the hotel, print all the stuff that needed printed. Some of the stuff we already had, and it was signed and notarized the way it needed to be. But we had to print some stuff, and then there was this guy. We actually bought him a gift
We did.
and sought him out when we came back. But he helped then with getting things into FedEx or UPS or whatever.
Because like mailing, you think, okay, we're done. No, you're not done. So we mailed things off, like, yay, we're going to submit our visa application. It's so exciting. And then nothing happened, and it got stuck, and our lawyers were fighting, and they changed the laws. I mean, it was a lot. And so even at that point, I wasn't convinced it was really going to happen. I'm going to be honest, until we had those passports in hand, I thought, right.
Yep, but
Not
you
happening.
saw then in our dining room in Iowa, we got that.
And then we started selling furniture like
And-
crazy and getting rid of things and trying to figure out when we could actually leave, because we didn't have the passports and the visas in hand until February. And we were still trying to figure out how things were going to work. But
Here we
look,
are.
Here we are.